Right now at noon, at least 4 people are dead following a multi-vehicle crash along I-3990. We'll have the latest from the scene. And another surge of coronavirus cases across the United States. What states are seeing an increase?
This is News 3 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Mark Kane. Thanks for joining us. 4 people are dead and 7 injured after a series of crashes on I-3990. That's where we find our Gabrielle Becerra. She has all the latest. Gabby, what can you tell us?
Traffic is moving again very slowly, though, as they're still trying to clear some of those damaged vehicles from the crash. Police first responded to a crash involving 2 semis near mile marker 119. About an hour later, another semi collided with that crash. A Columbia County highway worker and 2 state troopers were injured and taken to UW Hospital. A multi-vehicle crash involving 2 semis, a dump truck, and 4 passenger cars happened near Highway K just a little bit later than that. That crash caused multiple fires, fatalities, and injuries. Now, officials tell us that all lanes are open, but again, expect delays as you're headed northbound on the I-3990. Mark, we will keep you updated as we learn more.
All right, Gabby, thank you for that live report. And this continues to be a developing story. We'll have updates in our later newscast on channel3000.com and on our News 3 Now app. Well, a partly sunny Friday, but we could see some showers this afternoon. Let's head to the Weather Center. Meteorologist Chris Reese has a look at your first WARN forecast. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Mark. It's going to be the same story we saw yesterday, where we saw a lot of sunshine earlier on. Then towards the afternoon and evening, some of those showers begin to pop up for us. Here's how things look right now. Clear skies. High-resolution Doppler's free of any showers or any thunderstorms at the moment. We'll see how that progresses as we go throughout the day. But for now, the upper Midwest does remain relatively quiet. 77 in Madison right now. Lone Rock coming in at 79. Janesville is at 82, so they're already seeing some warmer temperatures. But right in here, you start to see a boundary where you have those winds coming off the lake in one direction and then winds coming out of the southwest in the other. Where this boundary sets up later tonight is where we'll have the best chance to see that slight chance for some showers or a thunderstorm potentially. But in the meantime, dew points are still remaining low. That means it stays comfortable outside, and we're going to keep those dew points low along with temperatures low through the entire weekend. Mark, I'll have your weekend forecast to let everyone know what you can expect, along with when we'll see another warm-up in just a few minutes.
We'll see you then. Thank you, Chris. At least 19 states have seen an increase in daily new cases of COVID-19 over the past 2 weeks. Several states are reporting record spikes, including Arizona, where the governor admitted that the rate of infection in his state is going in the wrong direction. But as Carter Evans reports from Phoenix, the governor says another statewide stay-at-home order is not under discussion.
We put the stay-at-home order there so we could prepare for what we are going through right now.
Arizona Governor Doug Ducey said Thursday that despite the surge in new COVID-19 cases, his state is not in a worst-case scenario.
I agree with him. We're okay right now. Today. What I'm concerned about is 3 weeks from now.
Former Arizona State Health Director Will Humble says some aren't taking the risks seriously as they come out of lockdown. He says without more mitigation like mandatory masks and more testing at nursing homes, the state's health system could be overwhelmed.
Well, I'm not talking about another stay-at-home order right now. I'm talking about some interventions that are on the table that we're not using.
You sound frustrated.
Well, it's like when you're looking at a disaster in slow motion, how can you not be frustrated?
Arizona is one of at least 14 states where current hospitalizations have increased since Memorial Day. In Arkansas, hospitalizations have risen more than 88% during the same period. Governor Asa Hutchinson says the state will move ahead with phase 2 of its reopening plan Monday.
Regardless of what we see in the next week, we made the right decision to go ahead and lift some of these restrictions.
Meanwhile, there's new hope for some of the most critically ill patients.
This is a milestone.
Doctors at Northwestern Medicine in Chicago successfully performed the first double lung transplant on a COVID-19 patient in the U.S., a young woman in her 20s with no underlying conditions. This is a healthy lung, and this is what COVID-19 did to hers. Dr. Ankit Barad performed the operation.
I hope that this, becomes more common, because I truly believe that we can save several patients.
Carter Evans, CBS News, Phoenix.
And a new University of Washington model, often cited by the White House, is projecting nearly 170,000 COVID-19 deaths by October 1st. Protesters continue to occupy an area of Seattle where police have abandoned a precinct. Across the country, protesters angry about the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis police custody have funneled their fury in different ways, including the removal of Confederate and other controversial statues. In Boston, a granite pedestal is empty where a Columbus statue used to stand. It was removed after it was beheaded earlier this week. Those viewing it have mixed feelings.
We can't erase all our history. If we don't learn from the past, we can't move forward.
He did not treat people properly, and I understand people's frustration with him.
Italian-American groups will hold a rally Sunday to support the return of the statue. The White House has yet to say what kind of police reform actions it will endorse. Meanwhile, President Trump's planned his first rally since the coronavirus paused campaign events 1 week from today on June 19th, the day the nation celebrates the end of slavery. Oklahoma Senator James Lankford defended the president's decision to hold the rally in Tulsa, despite criticism that it's where mobs of white people killed as many as 300 African-American residents nearly a century ago.
Being the party of Lincoln has significance to us, so I think it's very appropriate. I do think the president should spend some time talking about racial issues. I think it's an appropriate day, and I think it's an appropriate place to be able to talk about it.
Senator Kamala Harris is among those criticizing the president's decision, tweeting, "This isn't just a wink to the white supremacist. He's throwing them a welcome home party." Right now, the Red Cross is hosting a blood drive in southwest Wisconsin in honor of Levi Linscheid, who was killed in a car crash in October. It's happening at St. Anthony Philip Parish in Highland. The blood drive is going on until 5 o'clock this afternoon. And we'd like to remind you that News 3 Now and WISC are paying tribute to the class of 2020. Tonight and tomorrow night, we'll air virtual graduation ceremonies for all of Madison's public high schools. We'll also air a special broadcast at 6:30 tonight to honor staff members in the district who are retiring. There's more information on channel3000.com. And there's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Next, we'll see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
Today, we have a cocktail-inspired fruit salad that's going to make you the star of all your summer cookouts and potlucks. I promise.
The 17th Annual Madison Area Parade of Homes, exclusively sponsored by Nuns, featuring newly constructed homes in 5 of Dane County's most sought-after neighborhoods. The newest trends, tech, and designs. Visit MadisonParadeOfHomes.com for more information.
Everyone has a bucket list. I just changed mine. When the time comes, I just want to be at home in my own PJs, not in a gown that lets in the breeze. I want my family there, and people who care how I live, not just how long. Care on my terms. A Grace gave my dad that kind of care, and now I know when I need it, a Grace will help.
A Grace, hospice and palliative care. Just call. A Grace will help.
Feldco season is here, and the signs are all around us. Like free installation on all windows, siding, and doors, and no interest for 1 year. It's time to jump on that home renovation project and free installation, all from the comfort of home. That gives you time to make the most of your Feldco season.
Free installation ends soon. Call now.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Feldco.
For years, iMart Express has provided quality eyewear and same-day service to your community. With sights set on the path forward, we continue to rally together to keep your future in focus. Get 2 pairs of single-vision glasses for under $40 and 2 pairs of progressives for under $80. We've implemented additional measures to ensure the safety of everyone that comes into our stores. We thank our local heroes for your dedication to our community. For more information, visit imartexpress.com.
Hi, I'm Brian from McGann Furniture in Baraboo. At McGann's, our #1 priority is treating our customers right. We want your shopping experience to be fun and informative, so you have all the information you need to make smart choices. We're shoppers too, and we believe in treating our guests like family. We always have and always will. Discover the difference at McGann Furniture in downtown Baraboo. You'll be so glad you did.
Savor the goodness of Kemp's Simply Crafted ice cream. No artificial flavors, just a little magic in every scoop. Kemp's, good comes around. Now in sandwiches and new flavors.
The 17th Annual Madison Area Parade of Homes, exclusively sponsored by Nuns, featuring newly constructed homes in 5 of Dane County's most sought-after neighborhoods. The newest trends, tech, and designs. Visit MadisonParadeOfHomes.com for more information.
Before we get going today, I want to remind you that this Sunday is Flag Day. It's a day that commemorates the adoption of our flag by resolution of Congress back in 1777. It also happens to be the birthday of the United States Army. So this Sunday, at some point, stop and take a moment to honor our flag and all who serve our great country. I know I will. And if you're looking for something refreshing to serve this weekend, how about trying this? It's a fruit salad, but one with a minty twist. The first thing we need to do is cut our fruit. When it comes to this, there are no rules. I like to use whatever's freshest or what's on sale, as long as it looks really good. Now that we have this out of the way, it's time to whip up the sauce that takes it from good to, oh my gosh, delicious. To make it, in a blender, we combine some fresh mint, a good amount of rum, a splash of fresh lime juice, sugar, and a little warm water. Then we give it a whirl. Once it's well blended, it's ready to pour over our fruit salad. Maybe chill it for a bit and let the festivities begin. I haven't found anyone who doesn't love this. To get the recipe for what we call our mojito fruit salad, because it has all the flavors of a typical mojito cocktail, you can visit our website. I'm Howard of the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a rum refreshing way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
All right, Howard, thank you. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. A sunny start to the weekend. Meteorologist Chris Reese will tell us what to expect for the first part of the rest of the weekend that is ahead in your First Warn forecast.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Who am I?
Wow, is that really me?
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes.
Celebrate this 4th of July knowing you look your best with Plexiderm.
Lifestyle expert Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video that the viewers can watch while you and I talk. And you'll notice the model has bags underneath his eyes and some sagging, and all he uses is a small amount, and that's how easy it is.
All right, what's the active ingredient?
Okay, so it's silicates that are minerals found in shale rock. And what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes in as little as 10 minutes, no prescriptions, and very little effort. And I did this to my father. We were at home, and we were screaming. 4 minutes, 34 seconds, completely gone.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. These lines bother me. They really do. And this is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It feels great. Looks even better.
I'm Neela. I'm 61 years old. I'm a professional personal trainer. It's so important to be in good health and to be fit and take care of yourself. How it makes you feel inside is amazing. Plexiderm, seriously, it fixes all that. It makes you feel as good outside as you do inside. Honest to God, it's amazing. There's nothing there. Like, the bags are gone.
And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. So it targets all those problem areas.
So this would be a daily thing, or just when you want to like get rid of the bags? And
yeah, it absolutely could be a daily thing. You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger, this is it.
This 4th of July is the best time to get Plexiderm for $14.95. See it work for yourself after your first application. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
Local artists are putting their finishing touches on murals this weekend, which now span all 6 blocks of State Street. Saturday morning, we're talking to one artist who hopes her piece inspires real change and a positive change in your weekend forecast.
Trust us to get it right.
To keep you prepared.
When severe weather is on the way.
And your family's safety is on the line.
Our team and technology are ready to help you stay safe.
Trust the First Warn Weather Team on News 3 Now.
The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Let's check Wall Street now at the noon hour. The Dow Industrials up 316 points. The NASDAQ up 74. The S&P 500 up 30. Farm Director Pam Yankee is here today with today's Ag News. Hi, Pam.
Hey, Farm Babe needs your help on a Friday. Monday at 7 a.m., the application process is going to go live for all Wisconsin farms to get their share of the $50 million in direct farm assistance being administered cooperatively through the Wisconsin Department of Ag, Trade, and Consumer Protection and the Wisconsin Department of Revenue. Ann DeGarmo at the Wisconsin Department of Revenue says the two agencies have worked very, very well together. She said the skill set and group of employees they've got in the Department of Revenue really meshed nicely with the Wisconsin Department of Ag, Trade, and Consumer Protection and their technical knowledge on agriculture. So again, 7 a.m. on Monday morning is when the application process will be open, and it's a narrow window of opportunity. It will close shut 11:59 p.m. on June 29th. The reason they're doing that, DeGarmo said, is they want to be very responsible with every dime of the $50 million that's been allocated to this program, and they won't know what the payments are going to look like exactly until all those applications are in. That's a big, tall order, and why I need you to spread the word. There's more than 26,000 farms across the state that are likely going to qualify for this program. So trying to get everybody into that application process in those 2 weeks' time is going to be a challenge. So spread the word. Revenue.wi.gov. That's the website. Revenue.wi.gov. Now, right now, you'll see a lot of different facts and answers, question-answer situations to get you started. Get your Schedule F taxes from 2019 ready and your bank statement. That's the stuff that you're going to need to fill out the application process. And if you're worried because you don't have access to the internet, they will have an active phone number where you can talk the process through. So maybe talk to your CPA, your attorney, whoever works with you on taxes and accounting, and start getting that paperwork ready this weekend so you're ready right away on Monday at 7 a.m. Again, revenue.wi.gov. Look for Wisconsin Farm Support Program when you get there. I'll help you along at MidwestFarmReport.com. Have a great weekend. Enjoy this weather. I'm Pam Yankee. Be safe.
Thank you, Pam. You too. Here's Chris with the weekend weather forecast.
That's right. Most of the weekend is going to be downright beautiful. In fact, it's beautiful outside right now. Here's a look over the Memorial Union Terrace, which is, of course, still closed out there. But you have blue skies. The water is calm. I've seen a couple fishermen out on the lake. Temperature-wise, we're comfortable. 77 is where we stand. Winds coming out of the west at 5 miles per hour. The humidity is also low with those dew points down into the 40s and the 50s. But I want to point out what's happening right here. Waukesha is at 51. Milwaukee only at 57 degrees right now. Then you have the 60s, and then you see where these winds start to meet up, and then it's 70s and 80s just on the southwestern side of that. Right in here is where we have a little cold front that will eventually lead to at least a chance for some showers for some as we move into tonight before we see full sunshine for the weekend. No showers are popping up at the moment. High-resolution Doppler remains clear. Here's been what we've seen over the state throughout the past 6 hours. So things have been overall quiet, but what we're watching right now, it's this cold front, and it's gradually pushing towards the south and east, bringing with it some cooler air out of Canada. As this pushes south and east and southwestward overnight tonight, I wouldn't be surprised to see some showers begin to pop up, and most of these are going to be south and west of Madison, and this will be towards the morning hours on Saturday. Notice how we still see sunshine just towards the north of that front. That's what leads in as we move into tomorrow. So timing things out and showing you who has the best risk for the showers. Here's what I expect to happen as we go through the rest of this afternoon. We'll see those highs to the upper 70s and low 80s. This is the overnight hours. It's now 3:30 in the morning. Notice those temperatures are around 50. Here's the clouds starting to increase from the south and west, and that's where you begin to see those showers. So places like Highland over towards Platteville, maybe you work your way up towards Crawford County. This is where you're going to see the best chance for the overnight rain. Granted, it's overnight. we won't have all that much in the way of instability. So I'm not expecting a lot of thunder. This is 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Winds are still coming out of the north and east. That keeps most areas dry, but we may still see at least some clouds and a couple showers back towards the south and west. And then we start to clear that out into the afternoon, but temperatures are cooler. We'll only top out into the upper 60s, but still things will overall be nice. With that being said, this is the weekend where all the lake beaches begin to open up, and I've gone ahead and checked. They're all open at this point. Temperature-wise, the lake temperatures are at 70 degrees, so it's comfortable. Tomorrow, sunshine at 68. By Sunday, we'll be a couple degrees warmer. We'll see more sunshine and temperatures around 73. Then comes the warm-up into early next week. That's where we are looking at above normal temperatures for pretty much all of the upper Midwest here. The only part of the country where we're looking at cooler than normal temperatures, that's going to be right around Montana and Idaho. But when we look at even our 10-day temperature outlook, we're talking 60s and 70s for the weekend, 78 by Monday, but the 80s return by Tuesday. And it's not just the 80s, it's the humidity that begins to return by Tuesday as well. So as we move towards Wednesday and Thursday, we see those highs in the upper 80s, close to 90. When you factor in the humidity, it will likely feel like the 90s pretty much each and every day. But despite the warmer than normal temperatures, we're looking at a drier than normal pattern too. So our rain chances are really on the low side throughout that extended forecast. We have that minor rain chance tonight. Otherwise, we have rain chances next Thursday with the warmth and the humidity. More rain chances come our direction by next Sunday. But for now, it's all about the dry. Sunshine, blue skies, getting outside, enjoying the lake, and really just taking it in while we have it.
I have a feeling you're going to hear a lot of lawnmowers this weekend.
Oh, yeah, there will be plenty of lawnmowers. My allergies with just everyone mowing and the grass getting tall, yeah, it's been insane for the past couple of weeks.
It's been a bad season.
Yeah, yes, it has.
Well, we'll enjoy the sunshine. Thank you, Chris. Ahead on News 3 Now at noon, police television shows are facing backlash following the death of George Floyd. We'll have the latest ahead at noon.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Take a break from cooking at home and order takeout from your local Monk's Bar and Grill. Monk's is offering curbside pickup takeout service for your safety and convenience during these difficult times. Visit monksbarandgrill.com for takeout menus and online ordering.
Save big money on your next project with 11% off everything right now at Menards. Menards has what you need to start and finish your home improvement projects. Plus, you'll save 11% on all of it. Menards also offers contactless pickup. Order and pay for your items online and have one of our team members load your order into your vehicle with zero contact. Stop waiting and start saving with 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Steinhoffels has over $3 million of overstock, clearance, and one-of-a-kinds at rock-bottom prices. Get amazing closeouts before they're gone, like these dining chairs, $89 each. This accent chair, $99. Nightstands, $199. Sofas starting at $299. Queen bed marked down to $329. Power recline sofa, $599. All of these great deals, plus an extra 10% off all clearance. Plus, save up to 85% on name-brand clearance mattresses. Shop now through Sunday at Steinhoffels.
Though challenges surround us, life still goes on. There's still time to dream, still plans to be made. And if you're retiring soon, still deadlines to be met. We talk with people every day who need to replace their employer benefits when they retire. We can answer your questions too, so you can feel good about the decisions you make. For a retirement benefits checklist, visit us online or call Physicians Mutual Insurance Company today.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
The funeral is the start of the healing process. It's not the end. While the death of someone you love is painful, not experiencing it, not sharing that pain, ends up in the long run being more painful. And it's all about doing something to help ourselves heal.
Crest Funeral and Cremation Service. We are the hand on your shoulder to graciously help you through these tough times.
Take a break from cooking at home and order takeout from your local Monk's Bar and Grill. Monk's is offering curbside pickup takeout service for your safety and convenience during these difficult times. Visit monksbarandgrill.com for takeout menus and online ordering.
Well, demonstrators across the country continue to protest against police brutality. That's shifting focus to the needs and rights of the community. And it's sparking criticism of TV shows that glorify law enforcement. CNN's Tom Foreman reports some programs in the genre are now canceled.
From the Law & Order franchise to NCIS to Blue Bloods, police dramas are iconic, hugely popular, and now under intense fire from activists who say these shows far too readily portray cops as good and trustworthy while undermining real-life claims of systemic racism and abuse.
These shows for years have normalized injustice.
Rashad Robinson is the executive director of Color of Change, an activist group which is leading the charge. And he points out that TV dramas routinely buy into the trope of the bad apple cop, but almost never go further.
They oftentimes show a world where black and brown people exist, but racism, and particularly structural racism, doesn't exist at all.
Reality shows have so far been the easiest targets. Cops has been canceled after 3 decades of wild success.
Sit down! Sit down!
And furious complaints about glorification of police violence. Now, Live PD has also been pulled off the air to the surprise and dismay of the host.
I'm disappointed. I'm frustrated. I fought very hard to try to keep the show on the air. I thought there was a way to have a national discussion on the show about policing.
Not likely, according to Color of Change, which says crime television encourages the public to accept the norms of over-policing and excessive force and reject reform while supporting the exact behavior that destroys the lives of black people. And in the highly popular and lucrative world of police shows, they suggest that goes all the way down to kids' programs like Paw Patrol.
I can't trust you right now.
But do these made-up stories really make a difference? Consider this. A 2015 study found viewers of crime dramas are more likely to believe the police are successful at lowering crime, use force only when necessary, and that misconduct does not typically lead to false confessions.
And television characters who are often police officers often violate civil rights or use excessive force. That 2015 study indicates viewers see such actions as effective and justified. Change is on the way. Here's Chris. Good forecast on the way.
Yeah, that's indeed the case. We'll see lots of sunshine this weekend. We're seeing some of that right now, but I do want to let you all know there's at least a small chance of seeing some showers later on this afternoon and overnight. I expect most of that to be south and west of Wisconsin. 80s return by Tuesday. Humidity returns by Tuesday. We'll see humidity in a big way as we go through really Wednesday and Thursday. A chance of showers and thunderstorms Thursday, by the way. Less humid by Friday, but it creeps back up towards next weekend. We'll see more thunderstorm chances by next Sunday. But the temperatures are cooler than normal for now, but going back above average pretty quickly.
All right, that's our time for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back here at 4 o'clock. In the meantime, have a safe afternoon.